Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing a quick and easy makeup look using all e.l.f. Cosmetics products to create the look. I'm also going to be sharing with you my favorite products that have gone viral. If you have TikTok or if you're on social media, you would see a lot of their products have recently gone viral, which I love. I'm obsessed with e.l.f., you guys know that. And e.l.f. Cosmetics is sponsoring today's video. So major thank you to them for working with me. I love working with them. I genuinely love the brand, have been loving them for years. And the products that did go viral has 10 million plus views, which is absolutely incredible, and I love that for e.l.f. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow. And if you want to subscribe to my channel before you leave, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna have all these products listed and linked for you down below in the description. So let's get into it. The first product I'm gonna start out with is one of their top sellers, and this is the Power Grip Primer. It retails for $10, and it's one of my favorite primers. If I had to choose between this or a higher end one, I'm going for this. Like, this is one of the best. So I just apply a little bit. It literally is such a nice formula. It's a little bit tacky and grips everything so well. I am obsessed. It has hyaluronic acid, feels so great on the skin, and it makes my foundation look amazing, and it stays on all day. The longevity is incredible. So that's one of my favorite primers, and this one has actually 18 million plus views. So that is insane. Feels so amazing on the skin and makes my makeup literally last all day. So I just like to press it in with my fingertips. I feel like everyone's always talking about them, and for good reason. Like, they are great products, super affordable, vegan, cruelty-free. I just absolutely love e.l.f. Like, there's no other way to describe it. So worth the hype, and I absolutely love. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. as well, just to pop that right into my T-zone area. This is also a product that has gone viral, and it is honestly no shock just because it is such a great primer and it's really great for pore filling. I love it. Just gonna apply a little bit right into here. It just smooths out, literally cancels any pores, and smooths everything over. So I just like to apply it right into the middle. I don't go too crazy with it. And this one has 34 million plus views. Like, so just putting it into my T-zone. And this is about $10 as well. I just like the Poreless Putty one to kind of smooth out. And I also like the factor of the gripping primer. So that's why I like to use both. You totally do not have to. So I already did a little bit of my brows off camera really quickly. I'm just gonna go in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. One of my favorite brow gels because it gives a little bit of color as well as fibers to the brow hairs. So it kind of just mimics a fuller brow and mimics a little bit more hairs, which who doesn't want that? I'm just gonna brush them up. I'm also gonna go in with the brow lift as well, but this is just gonna help add a little bit of an additional color. Then I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. Cosmetics Brow Lift, which is such a great product. I'm gonna use this spoolie right here. It also comes with a flat edge right here, just to kind of lift the brows and keep them in place. I personally love this kind of brow look. It is one of my favorites. This is a product that also went viral, and it's only $6, so I love that. It is definitely a dupe for higher end products. So I just apply a little bit to the brows. You could do this before your makeup, after your makeup, but I just apply a little bit from the bottom of the brow, going upwards, and then I'll take this little flat end and push down. And that's really just keeping them laminated and like a lifted look. And then I don't leave it like this. I'll take the end of the spoolie and then just kind of go on top of it like that, just to kind of get the shape back, but still keeping the hairs looking like they're laminated. I think it is such a great product and such an awesome hold, keeps them in place all day, and you don't have to do like an extreme feathered look or anything. You can if you want to, the option is yours, but I definitely think that you get a lot of hold with it. I just kind of do a little bit because I don't want to do a crazy feathered look, but you can if you want. I just like to go in with a little bit of the e.l.f. Brightening Concealer pen and just kind of underline. I love that e.l.f. is so affordable still to this day. They started out being super affordable, and I think that they still remain super affordable. Overall, a great brand. Like, obviously, I know I always mention that, but I just think that they haven't changed over the years, which is great. Now I'm gonna go into my skin, and I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I love the CC Cream. It is so full coverage. I'm gonna be using the shade Light 240W. I also have the shade Medium 330W, which I may mix them. You guys, if you know me, you know I like to mix my foundations, so I may have to add just a touch of it. Before I do that, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. These are my favorites. I absolutely love. Apply it right here. This just gives a stunning glow to the skin. I'm probably gonna do like a soft fall makeup look, so I don't wanna go overboard, but I do wanna have a little bit underneath the foundation. It just kind of peeks through the foundation very lightly, so I'm just gonna add a little bit, And I like to add both shades. I have the shades 3 and the shade 4. I'm gonna go in with one of these e.l.f. sponges, blend on top of it. That is one of my all-time favorite products. I'm so happy that they released this because it literally is a high-end dupe. We love that. And it gives the most beautiful glow. You can wear it on its own. You can wear it under the makeup like I'm doing. You can use it as a liquid highlighter. So there's so many options that you can do with that. And I think it's great for all year round. It gives a little bit of coverage while actually giving you that glow. And it looks so healthy and radiant. If you have not picked this up yet, try to get your hands on it. I'm telling you, it is so worth it. Now I'm gonna go and apply the Camo CC cream. Apply it all over the skin. So this is also another product that went viral. It is $15, but I think it is so worth the money, like seriously. And this one has 11+ million views, which I find to be so incredible. I just love the coverage of this. It looks so beautiful, so flawless. It's a CC cream, so it's concealing, correcting, and I just absolutely love that. I'm just gonna go in and spritz my face with the setting spray. I like to do that in between steps. There is also SPF 30 in here, which is awesome for all year round. You get like a soft finish with it. It's not overly dewy or anything. It doesn't look super glowy, but it also is not mattified. So it's like a in between, and I just absolutely adore it. You guys know I'm obsessed with their Camo concealers, the hydrating versions. I'm just gonna blend this everywhere. This is the e.l.f. sponge that I love so, so much. I forgot the name, but I'll have it on the screen. It is so great. Perfect for powder, for bronzer, literally for any step of your makeup. This just looks like so perfected. I love it, especially when it is fall time. I think that this is like the most beautiful look on the skin. Absolutely love their top sellers. So moving into the next product, which is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is my favorite concealer. It is so full coverage, definitely a high-end dupe, and I just cannot get enough of it. This one is $7, which is just such a steal. You can't beat it. Like price point, amazing. Quality, amazing. So I'm just gonna apply it right here. I've recently not been applying too much concealer. I really just apply it in the area that I need and then just right here to lift. You really don't need a ton when it comes to concealer as much as we think we need. And this is pretty full coverage, so you really don't need a lot. It's so beautiful. It's like a satin finish, but hydrating. And also very, very smooth, doesn't settle. I like to apply it right underneath, kind of chisel it just a little bit and also conceal. So worth every penny. This one has 24 million+ views. I'm also going to apply a little bit more onto my eyelids. I'm going to be applying some eyeshadow today, so I just want to make sure that that is all concealed and also primed. Let me know what your favorite product from e.l.f. is. I would love to hear. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Bronze Belle. Apply a little bit of this with the e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush. I like to use this brush for blush and the bronzer. I think it just fits perfectly right here. So just gonna stamp on a little bit of this right into this area. And then I will blend it in an upwards motion. This melts right into the skin, literally melts into the foundation. It looks like one with your skin, which is gorgeous. Take the smaller side and apply it down my nose. This really reminds me of my holy grail from e.l.f., which is the Cream Contour Palette. This shade in particular reminds me of one of these shades, so it literally works so perfect for me, but I still love my holy grail Cream Contour Palette. I will always love that. This is just so smooth. I'm really just feeling like the fall vibes and just do a really nice, light and easy makeup look. Just lightly blend on top of it and then blend upwards. Now another product that went viral is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. If you know that I love this blush. So I don't know what shade I'm gonna use today, but these do retail for $7. The shade Turks and Caicos. Apply it with this stippling brush. I love this blush. Like it literally melts into the skin, gives so much pigment, so smooth, and like look at that tone. So gorgeous. It's such a soft kind of blush, looks so natural and like it's your skin, and it lifts the face as well if you apply it in this motion. Like I just love it. It looks so natural. This one also got 16 million+ views, like crazy. But I can so see why. Like, do we see this payoff? I'm gonna be using two setting powders today. I'm gonna go in with the Halo Glow setting powder as well as the HD setting powder from e.l.f. I do like the way that they both perform. I'm gonna be using the pink powder to start off. Then I'll go in with the HD powder to lightly dust on top. The HD powder has a little bit of like a shimmer flex to it. I'm gonna spritz my face once more and apply that directly under here. This is one of my favorite products from e.l.f. as well. Like one of my holy grails. I think every single product I've already mentioned is my favorite, let's be real, but This is such a pretty powder. It still brightens while giving that like lifted look. Really soft and literally creaseless. Poreless, oh, so pretty. And as I apply my powder, I always like press it into my skin even more. So it's really just sinking into the skin and then down the bridge. As far as the HD setting powder, I'm just gonna take it lightly on this e.l.f. brush as well, and then go right over it and sweep on top. Just kind of brightens and just intensifies it a little bit more, but nothing crazy, just lightly. And then whatever's left, sweep this away. So I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadows. These are my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Perfect for literally every look that you would want to do. I want to say like every single one. I think I'm going to go in with this one today, which is the Bite Size eyeshadow I Love You a Latte. So pretty, so fall-esque. These tones are all matte. And this also went viral as well, which is literally no shock. These are $3. Literally $3. I am obsessed. I'm going to start off with this cream shade right here. And I'm just gonna coat my entire eye just to kind of set that concealer down. These are so incredibly pigmented. You get 4 tones in here. Some of them are all matte, some of them have matte and shimmer, or just shimmer. So you have a really nice variety, and they blend out like butter. And like I said, I'm probably gonna go in for more of the browns, but I do wanna just have like a base. Fun fact, this one has 10 million plus views. I feel like these have got to be one of my favorite affordable eyeshadows. I'm gonna go in and mix both these shades right here and apply it on the full lid. And the brush that I'm using is the e.l.f. blending brush. I like to use this to pack on the shadow like this, just because it really covers everything. I have smaller eyes, so it really just fits perfectly. But then I'll also go in and do it like in my crease as well with this brush. Take a little bit on my finger, which is that second shade, and just apply a little bit heavier. And I think I'm actually going to not do false lashes today. I think I'm going to just use mascara and use my own lashes. I've been really into doing that lately. I always wear natural lashes anyway, so it's really not like a crazy difference, but I do feel like I love the way it's been looking with just my natural lashes. And they've been growing a little bit more, so it's just like simpler, quicker, still kind of gives the same effect because I kind of just keep it to the outer corner, and it's just super pretty. So I've been really loving that. Really just diffusing this all over the lid. It's nothing crazy. Like I said, we're just doing a really simple and quick look. This is perfect for quick on the go. It is literally the most easiest palette to work with. I think you can create a whole day and night look just using this one palette with the 4 shades. So even if you had to dabble into a second one, I think they are so perfect and so convenient for every day. And I'm gonna take that deepest shade and apply a little bit to the outer area. That as well to the lower, very lightly. I keep it here to like elongate the eye a little bit. This is the Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Forever Sun-Kissed. This is gonna help set the cream bronzer we applied earlier, as well as giving a little bit more warmth. Take a little bit of this blush here as well from e.l.f. Pretty, very much fallish like, because I didn't want to go for too much of like a bright pink. Even though I love my bright pink blush, I wanted to keep it a little bit more subtly, a little bit more fallish. Now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. And then I'm gonna go in with the Big Mood mascara from e.l.F.Cosmetics. Not sure which one I want to use yet. I have the shade black and then deep brown. I'll go for a little bit of the black one. I'm just gonna apply a little bit from the root of my lashes. And if it gets on my lid, don't worry, it will come off. I love this mascara because it volumizes while still giving a little bit of the length. And the wand on here is literally beautiful. It's like an hourglass, chunkier wand. Just great for both upper and lower lashes. I'm gonna line my lips with the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So that has been actually like a viral little trick that everyone's been doing. So I'm gonna just line it. I absolutely love this for the lips. Like, it's such a beautiful fall shade, even though it's an eyebrow pencil. And this brow pencil I think is like $6. It literally doubles as a lip liner and an eyebrow product, so love that. I'm gonna now go in with the Hydrating Core Lip Shine, which is $7. And this is another one of their viral products. Look at how cute the inside of that is. It's like a little heart with hydration literally in the middle. Absolutely love that. This is in the shade Blissful, which I thought was so cute and so perfect for me because it's literally a nude. On top, it also has vitamin E, which is very, very nourishing for the lips, and it literally feels so good on the lips. There's such a high shine that is literally gorgeous. And that one has 12 million plus views. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit more to give it a little bit more of a gloss. The brown mascara the Big Mood one, to the bottom, just like the slightest amount. I'm just gonna take the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I'm gonna take a little bit on the puff, lightly press it right here, and just gonna recarve out that area just a tad. I really don't wanna put a lot, I just wanna add just a touch. Anywhere that I want to perfect. Such a great powder, literally covers everything. And I don't use it as like an actual powder foundation. I like to use it just kind of pinpoint powder, and then I'll just take a brush and then just lightly sweep over it. And it really just sinks into the skin. So perfecting, so beautiful. So once I've done that, that completes this makeup look. Such a quick and simple, plus affordable makeup look. Just love like that matte, soft brown look on the eyes, and like the no lashes lately has been my go-to. So definitely wanted to share with you guys. If you're interested and want to shop these e.l.f. products, I will have them in the description box. Thanks again to e.l.f. Cosmetics for sponsoring today's video. And I believe that is all for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.